Imagine a land where east meets west on two continents, where fairy chimneys pierce Cappadocian skies, while thermal waters cascade down cotton-white terraces, where the world's oldest temple predates Stonehenge by 7,000 years, and where turquoise waters lap beaches that launched 1,000 ships. Turkey unfolds as history's greatest crossroads, where empires from Hittite to Ottoman shaped civilization, where whirling dervishes spin toward divine union, and where every sunset, from minaret-pierced skylines to Mediterranean coves, writes poetry in gold. Welcome to Tour Guide Elite, your premium passport to the world's most extraordinary destinations. Subscribe to Tour Guide Elite and hit that notification bell to explore breathtaking locations in stunning 4K quality. Turkey harbors civilization-defining secrets across two continents. Istanbul remains the only city spanning Europe and Asia, with 3% in Europe holding 97% in Asia. The country introduced coffee to Europe, though Turkish coffee, UNESCO recognized as intangible cultural heritage, while tulips, associated with Netherlands, originated from Ottoman gardens. Turkey hosts more Roman ruins than Italy, more Greek ruins than Greece, with 19 UNESCO World Heritage Sites and 84 on tentative list. The nation's 8,333-kilometer coastline touches 4 seas: Mediterranean, Aegean, Black Sea, and Marmara. Göbekli Tepe rewrote history as world's oldest temple from 9,600 BCE, predating agriculture. Turkish cuisine ranks world's third richest after French and Chinese, with 40 different kebab types. The country produces 75% of world's hazelnuts and exports tulip bulbs to Netherlands. Noah's Ark allegedly rests on Mount Ararat, while Santa Claus, Saint Nicholas, was born in Demre. With youngest population in Europe, average age 32, Turkey bridges ancient traditions with modern dynamism. Fairy chimneys and cave cities create Earth's most surreal landscape, where volcanic ash sculpted by wind formed lunar valleys now pierced by 100 hot air balloons at sunrise. Underground cities like Derinkuyu descend 8 floors, housing 20,000 people with ventilation systems, stables, and chapels. Rock-cut churches preserve Byzantine frescoes, while pigeon houses carved for valuable guano. Göreme Open Air Museum showcases monastery complex, while valleys, Love, Rose, Pigeon, offer hiking through geological wonders. Cave hotels provide unique accommodation from budget to luxury. Sunrise balloon rides float over moonscape, though evening colors equally spectacular. Pottery workshops in Avanos continue Hittite traditions. Activities include ballooning, floating, underground city exploring, valley hiking, cave church discovering, pottery making, sunset watching. Best time: April to June and September to October for weather and ballooning. Byzantine meets Ottoman, where Bosphorus divides continents, creating world's most dramatic cityscape of minarets, palaces, and 3,000-year history, layered like archaeological baklava. Hagia Sophia's dome defied engineering for 1,000 years, while Blue Mosque's 6 minarets caused scandal. Topkapi Palace housed Sultan's 4,000-person household, amid treasury jewels and prophets' relics. Grand Bazaar's 4,000 shops create labyrinthine shopping since 1461. Underground Basilica Cistern reflects 336 columns, while Galata Tower offers 360-degree panoramas. Bosphorus ferries connect Asia-Europe cheaply, while waterfront yallas showcase Ottoman elegance. Modern Istanbul thrives in Beyoğlu's galleries and Kadıköy's cafes. Activities include mosque hopping, palace touring, bazaar haggling, Bosphorus cruising, hammam relaxing, rooftop dining. Best time, April to May and September to November, avoiding summer crowds. Cotton Castle terraces cascade white travertine pools filled with thermal waters where ancient Romans bathed in Hierapolis, now UNESCO site, combining natural wonder with archaeology. Calcium deposits from 35 degrees Celsius, springs created dazzling white terraces over millennia resembling frozen waterfalls. Cleopatra's Pool lets swimmers float above submerged Roman columns from earthquake. Hierapolis ruins include 12,000-seat theater, necropolis with 1,200 tombs, and martyrium of St. Philip. Sunset transforms terraces pink and gold, while barefoot walking protects formations. Recent restoration removed hotels, restoring natural flow. Nearby Laodicea and Aphrodisias add archaeological riches. Red Springs of Karahayat offer alternative thermal experience. Activities include terrace walking, thermal bathing, ruins exploring, sunset photographing, Cleopatra Pool swimming. Best time, April to October. Sunset for photography. Ancient metropolis preserves Rome's eastern glory, where Library of Celsus rises perfectly restored. Amphitheater seats 25,000, and marble streets echo footsteps of Antony and Cleopatra. Temple of Artemis site marks wonder of ancient world, while terrace houses reveal wealthy Roman life with mosaics and frescoes. St. Paul preached in theater, while Virgin Mary allegedly lived final years nearby at Mountaintop House, now pilgrimage site. Public latrines demonstrate Roman hygiene, while brothel advertisement carved in marble. Harbor silted, leaving city landlocked. Museum houses Artemis statues, while nearby Şirinci village offers wine tasting. Ancient graffiti proves timeless human nature. Activities include archaeological touring, terrace house exploring, Mary's House pilgrimage, museum visiting, Şirinci wine tasting. Best time, April to May and September to October, avoiding summer heat. Turquoise Coast Capital, where Roman harbor meets Ottoman Old Town Kaleidzi, while beaches stretch endlessly and Taurus Mountains provide dramatic backdrop. Hadrian's Gate marks Roman entrance, while narrow streets hide boutique hotels in Ottoman mansions. Dudin waterfalls plunge directly into Mediterranean, while beaches range from pebbled Konyaaltı to sandy Lara. Ancient cities dot coastline, Perge, Aspendos's intact theater, Termessos Mountain Fortress. Cable car ascends Tatlı Mountain for coast panoramas. Yacht Harbor launches Blue Voyage cruises. Museum displays regional archaeological treasures. Nightlife pulses while all-inclusive resorts line coast. Activities include Old Town wandering, waterfall chasing, ancient city touring, beach lounging, mountain cable car riding, boat cruising. Best time, April to June and September to November for pleasant weather. Giant stone heads watch sunrise from 2,134-meter summit, where King Antiochus created monument to himself alongside gods. Now, UNESCO World Heritage Otherworldly Experience. Eastern and western terraces feature 8-meter seated figures. Heads toppled by earthquakes lie scattered, creating surreal scene. Tomb supposedly lies beneath 50-meter artificial peak, though never found. Sunrise pilgrimage starts 3 a.m., while sunset equally dramatic with fewer crowds. Kingdom of Commagene blended Greek and Persian cultures evident in deity combinations. Nearby Karakush tumulus and Senderi Bridge add context. Remote location preserves mystery, while local guides share legends. Stars brilliant at altitude. Activities include sunrise witnessing, statue photographing, tomb mystery pondering, archaeological exploring, stargazing. Best time: May to September accessible, July to August warmest dawn. Hidden canyon accessible only by boat or dangerous cliff path, where millions of Jersey tiger butterflies gather, creating Turkey's most secluded beach paradise. 350-meter cliffs embrace pristine beach, while waterfall rewards 30-minute hike through butterfly habitat. No roads or permanent structures maintain wild atmosphere with camping and basic bungalows only accommodation. Water taxi from Uludeniz or adventurous rope-assisted path down cliff. Crystal waters perfect for swimming while snorkeling reveals marine life. Hippie atmosphere with yoga, slacklining, and evening bonfires. Butterflies peak June to September, though valley beautiful year-round. Night sky unpolluted spectacular. Activities include butterfly watching, waterfall hiking, beach camping, cliff jumping, snorkeling, bonfire gathering. Best time: June to September for butterflies and swimming. Turkey's largest lake shimmers alkaline blue at 1,640 meters, where Armenian Church on Akdamar Island preserves 10th century reliefs, while swimming in soda water provides unique buoyancy. Volcanic lake formed 600,000 years ago contains no outlet concentrating minerals, creating unique ecosystem with endemic pearl mullet. Van cats with different colored eyes swim unusually for felines. Fortress overlooks city with Urartian inscriptions, while museum displays ancient treasures. Breakfast culture legendary with dozens of dishes. Nearby Muradiye waterfalls and Mount Sufan offer excursions. Eastern location means fewer tourists despite extraordinary beauty. Activities include island church visiting, alkaline swimming, van cat meeting, fortress climbing, breakfast feasting. Best time: June to September. Warm weather. May for blossoms. Maldives of Turkey gleams turquoise with white sand beaches, where Mars-like mineral formations helped NASA understand red planet geology. Crystal clear waters reach 196 meters deep, while magnesium creates white beaches resembling tropical paradise at 1,140 meters altitude. Endemic algae produces therapeutic white clay used for skin treatments. Swimming areas designated protecting fragile ecosystem, while camping allowed specific zones. Lack of development maintains pristine nature, though popularity growing rapidly. Sunset paints mountains pink, while night reveals Milky Way. Nearby Segalassos ruins add cultural dimension. Lake changes color with seasons from turquoise to deep blue. Activities include beach lounging, therapeutic mud applying, crystal water swimming, sunset watching, stargazing, camping. Best time: June to September for swimming, spring for fewer crowds. Byzantine monastery clings impossibly to cliff face 1,200 meters above valley, where Orthodox monks sought divine isolation, now dramatic testament to faith carved into Pontic mountains. Built 386 AD, honoring Virgin Mary icon, allegedly painted by Saint Luke, expanded over centuries, creating complex of church, cells, library, and spring. Frescoes cover every surface, though some vandalized. Recent restoration, after rockfall closure, rebuilt sections. Approach road winds dramatically, while final stairs challenge visitors. Black Sea region's lush forests surround, creating mystical atmosphere, especially in morning mist. Nearby Uzungo Lake adds scenic stop. Views across Altındere Valley spectacular. Activities include monastery exploring, fresco admiring, valley photographing, forest hiking, tea sampling. Best time: May to October accessible. Morning for mist atmosphere. World's oldest temple complex, from 9,600 BCE, rewrites human history, where hunter-gatherers built monumental architecture 7,000 years before Stonehenge, suggesting religion preceded agriculture. T-shaped pillars, up to 5.5 meters, feature carved animals, lions, foxes, scorpions, with purpose remaining mysterious. Only 5% excavated with ground-penetrating radar, revealing 20 circular structures. Site deliberately buried 8,000 BCE, adding to enigma. New visitor center and walkways protect, while explaining significance. Şanlıurfa Museum displays findings, including world's oldest life-size statue. Nearby Heron's beehive houses and Balıklıgöl's sacred fish add context. Discovery revolutionized understanding of Neolithic revolution. Activities include archaeological marveling, museum learning, historical contemplating, Şanlıurfa exploring. Best time: March to May and October to November, avoiding extreme heat. Ghost City on Armenian border preserves medieval glory, where Silk Road riches built 1,001 churches, now haunting ruins in dramatic gorge setting called City of 40 Gates. Once rivaling Constantinople with 100,000 population, abandoned after earthquakes and Mongol invasion. Church of Redeemer split in half by lightning creates iconic image. Cathedral's innovative architecture influenced Gothic style. Frescoes survive in Church of Saint Gregory, depicting Armenian nobility. Border location requires permit, while military presence adds surreal element. Grassland setting with Arpasay River Gorge creates spectacular backdrop. Recent restoration stabilizing structures. Kurdish villages nearby maintain pastoral life. Activities include church exploring, fresco discovering, photography capturing, history absorbing, border contemplating. Best time: May to September, early morning for light. Hittite Empire capital from 1600 BCE spreads across hillsides where Lion Gate and King's Gate guard forgotten civilization that challenged Egypt's pharaohs. Cuneiform tablets revealed Indo-European language, while great temple foundations show sophisticated urban planning. Yazilikaya Rock Sanctuary depicts 12 gods of underworld and 63 deities in procession. Greenstone gift from Egypt proves international relations. Reconstruction helps visualize, while museum in Boğazkale displays artifacts. Remote location preserves authenticity with few tourists. Nearby Alakahoyuk adds royal tombs. Site covers 6 square kilometers, requiring vehicle or long walks. Spring wildflowers carpet ruins beautifully. Activities include gate photographing, temple exploring, rock sanctuary hiking, museum studying, Ancient City Wandering. Best time: May to September. Spring for wildflowers. Mesopotamian fortress city near Syrian border where Byzantine Empire created military stronghold with sophisticated water systems, dungeons, and necropolis carved into rock. 30-meter-deep cisterns stored water for sieges, while aqueducts channeled distant sources. Dungeon prisons held Persian captives, while necropolis contains elaborately carved tombs. Church remains show transition from paganism. Village life continues among ruins, with children playing in ancient streets. Recent excavations reveal city extent, while restoration proceeds slowly. Border location means few tourists, despite extraordinary preservation. Local guides from village provide insights. MARDIN proximity allows day trips. Activities include cistern descending, necropolis exploring, village life observing, Byzantine architecture studying. Best time: April to June and September to October, avoiding summer heat. Lycian Coast Jewel, where ancient tombs overlook turquoise bays, while Greek island Mace floats just offshore, creating turquoise bohemian diving capital. Rock tombs illuminate nightly, while ancient theater hosts concerts. Diving reveals underwater ruins, caves, and wrecks with visibility exceeding 40 meters. Sea kayaking explores hidden coves, while Kakova Sunken City amazes. Lycian Way hiking passes through town, connecting ancient sites. No mass tourism preserves authentic atmosphere with boutique hotels and restaurants. Friday Market brings regional produce. Boat trips explore Butterfly Valley and secluded beaches. Greek heritage evident in architecture and cuisine. Activities include diving, exploring, tomb wandering, kayaking paddling, island hopping, Lycian hiking, sunset watching. Best time: May to October for water activities, September to October ideal. Ottoman time capsule preserves 18th century architecture, where timber mansions line cobblestone streets. UNESCO heritage site showcasing Turkish urban life before modernization. Çarşı district's artisan workshops continue traditional crafts: metalwork, leather, lokum, Turkish delight. Çinci Han Caravanserai from 1640 provides panoramic views from rooftop. Houses feature separate men's and women's quarters with ingenious wooden architecture. Saffron cultivation gave name, though now minimal. Hıdırlık Hill overlooks red-tiled roofs, while Tokatlı Canyon offers nature escape. Museums and restored mansions explain Ottoman life. Local specialties include saffron lokum and pide bread. Activities include mansion touring, artisan watching, lokum tasting, canyon hiking, hammam bathing, photography wandering. Best time: April to October. Autumn for colors. Stone City cascades down hillside, overlooking Mesopotamian plains, where Arabic, Kurdish, Turkish, and Aramaic blend, creating Turkey's most exotic atmosphere. Honey-colored limestone architecture glows golden at sunset, while narrow streets maze between carved mansions. Darülzafaran Monastery maintains Syriac Orthodox traditions, while Great Mosque's minaret rises like candle. Artisans craft silver filigree, while restaurants serve unique cuisine blending Arab-Turkish flavors. Views extend to Syria on clear days. Midyat's silver workers and Dara ruins make day trips. Christian and Muslim communities coexist peacefully. Night illumination creates magical atmosphere. Activities include monastery visiting, old city wandering, sunset viewing, artisan shopping, regional cuisine tasting. Best time, April to June and September to October, avoiding extreme temperatures. Whirling Dervishes' spiritual home, where Rumi's tomb draws pilgrims, while Seljuk architecture showcases geometric perfection in Turkey's most conservative yet mystical city. Mevlana Museum preserves Rumi's tomb and artifacts, while December Shebi Arus ceremony commemorates his death as wedding with divine. Seljuk mosques and madrasas display exceptional tile work and calligraphy. Çatalhöyük nearby reveals 9,000-year-old Neolithic settlement. Traditional etli ekmek, meat bread, sustains visitors while tea gardens provide social hubs. Modern city contrasts with spiritual heritage. Whirling dervish performances available, though December festival most authentic. Tropical butterfly garden surprises. Activities include Mevlana Museum visiting, dervish ceremony watching, Seljuk architecture admiring, Çatalhöyük exploring. Best time, December for Rumi Festival, spring and autumn pleasant. Ottoman houses reflect in Yeşilırmak River, while Pontic tombs carved into cliffs create dramatic setting in hidden valley, producing princes and scholars. Rock tombs of Pontic kings illuminate nightly, creating mirror effect in river. Ottoman konaks, mansions, converted to hotels preserve wooden architecture. Castle requires a 30-minute climb, rewarding with valley panoramas. Museums include mummies of Mongol rulers. Apple cultivation, famous throughout Turkey. Birthplace of geographer Strabo and many Ottoman princes. Traditional craftsmen maintain skills, while restaurants serve regional specialties. Less touristy despite extraordinary beauty and history. Activities include tomb viewing, mansion staying, castle climbing, river walking, museum exploring, apple tasting. Best time, May to September, June for apple blossoms. St. Peter's Castle guards twin bays where Mausoleum Wonder stood. Now Turkey's Riviera, mixing ancient history with yacht culture and vibrant nightlife. Crusader Castle houses Underwater Archaeology Museum, displaying world's oldest shipwreck. Mausoleum site preserves little, though British Museum holds sculptures. Turquoise sunsets legendary, while Gümüşlük fish restaurants sit over water. Blue Voyage Gulet cruises launch, exploring turquoise coast. Nightlife ranges from beach clubs to traditional mayhanes. White cubic houses with blue trim create Greek island aesthetic. Marina hosts mega yachts, while coves hide boutique hotels. Activities include castle exploring, gulet sailing, beach clubbing, sunset dining, diving discovering, nightlife experiencing. Best time, May to June and September to October, avoiding summer crowds. Turkey's longest beach stretches 18 kilometers of pristine sand, where loggerhead turtles nest, while ancient Lycian capital ruins emerge from dunes. Protected status limits development, preserving wild beauty with basic facilities. Ancient Patara's Parliament building inspired American founding fathers. Roman theater and triumphal arch partially excavated from sand. Sunset behind dunes creates photographer's paradise. Nesting turtles, close beach nights, May to October. Lighthouse offers panoramic views. Wind makes ideal kite surfing, while shallow entry suits families. Nearby Xanthos and Latun UNESCO sites. Sandboards rent for dune surfing. Village maintains authentic atmosphere. Activities include beach walking, turtle watching, ruins exploring, kite surfing riding, sunset photographing, dune surfing. Best time, May to October. Warm weather. September, quieter. Twin beaches embrace ancient ruins, where eternal flames of chimera burn naturally for millennia, while Lycian city lies scattered among forest reaching sea. Olympos ruins partially excavated include Roman bath, theater, and Byzantine church, among streams and laurel trees. Treehouse hostels create backpacker haven, while ÇIRALI offers quieter family atmosphere. Chimera, flames from methane seeps inspired Greek mythology, defeating Chimera monster. Night hike to Flame's mystical experience. Sea turtles nest on both beaches. Lycian Way passes through connecting coast. Rock climbing on surrounding cliffs world-class. Boat trips explore nearby coves. Activities include ruin exploring, flame hiking, turtle watching, treehouse staying, rock climbing, beach lounging. Best time, April to June and September to October. Ideal weather. Türkiye transcends continents and centuries, from Istanbul's layered history to Cappadocia's lunar landscapes, from world's oldest temple to turquoise Mediterranean coves. Where empires rose and fell, modern adventures await discovering that Turkey's true magic lives in moments where East meets West. Thank you for exploring Turkey with Tour Guide Elite. Subscribe for more premium destinations and share your favorite Turkish discovery below.